Here you go.
Put it down there.
Oh, wow. Sure? You want to take it? There we go. Hey. Here's to you, kid. Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, feel free. Consider subscribing, especially if you like sneakers. Especially. I feel like I didn't enunciate that the right way. Buckets, how often do we upload a new sneaker video?
Almost every single day.
You're just going to keep riding with that. It's kind of almost a couple a week, but you're going with every single day.
The line's the line.
We upload a lot of sneaker videos. That is the moral of the story. When I am not here, when I am not on the YouTube, I am over on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Mr. Foamer Simpson. You can also find me. No, those are the only places you can find me. Uncivilizedstore.com. Buckets, who is behind the camera chuckling right now as I fumble through this. Him and I have a clothing brand. It is called Uncivilized. Uncivilizedstore.com is where we sell said clothing. So we will put a link in the description. A lot of cool stuff on the website right now. A lot of cool stuff coming. A lot of cool stuff on the way. Buckets, how you feeling, kid?
Feel pretty good.
Feeling good. Anything to add? Any words of encouragement?
No, none of those.
Wolf of Wall Street?
No,
nothing.
not for me.
We diving in.
Sure.
3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the undefeated Nike Air Force One Wildberry. These released a couple of weeks ago and retail is $160. Now, I grabbed this pair off of the Sneakers app. I'm not always able to score on the Sneakers app like most of us. It's usually a swing and a miss, but I was able to grab these. It was a little bit of an impulse buy. It was a lot of an impulse buy. I really, really love the pink prime colorway that Undefeated did. I think those are absolutely awesome, but I missed on them, so I jumped on these instead. And I do like them a lot. I do. I just don't love them the same way. It feels like I got the wrong pair, I'll be honest. Buckets, cue the violin, cue the sad music. Oh, Danny boy, the bagpipes are calling. That was a butcher job, but you get the point.
A horrible butcher job.
A classic.
One of the saddest songs of all time.
Very sad, and that's how I'm feeling right now. It's a nice sneaker, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's an Air Force One with a gum bottom at the end of the day, so Buckets, what are you going to do?
So I says to the guy.
Count me in. You got an Air Force One, you got a gum bottom, I want them. All right, give me those. Now, most of you probably are familiar with Undefeated. It is a sneaker store out in Los Angeles. They've done a ton of collaborations. They've done a lot of dope work. So no surprise that I was kind of into these. They did Buckets. It was 4 pairs of this collaborative Air Force One, or Air Force Ones, I should say. It was this pair. There was the prime pink that I mentioned. There was a total orange. And I think the last one they called Community. These were probably my second, but it was a very distant second. If you look at them, you see there's obviously a lot going on. Almost the entire upper is patent leather, but you see they used a bunch of different colors. Not necessarily colors that match, but I've always kind of liked that look. It just kind of sort of works. I remember really loving the Viotech Dunks from a while back, and they were that way too. Obviously, different sneaker, different colorway, but it was all these different colors, and somehow, even without matching, they kind of worked together. And I feel like these are the same in that way. Starting at the front of the sneaker, you have the Wildberry. and then this nice sort of olive on the toe box. You got a couple different blues in the middle here. This almost peach pink on the back of the sneaker, tan on the tongue. It actually kind of gives me Carhartt vibes, very blue collar buckets, very workman.
Okay.
I dig it. Undefeated tongue tag. You got cream laces with the baby blue Dubray. There is also an extra set of laces with another Dubray as well. You got black on the heel. Nike Air branding, as you can see. Another undefeated hash mark logo on the side. Translucent rubber swoosh. I think that's a very cool touch. You got a black ankle liner and the all-over insole with more undefeated branding, as you can see. They kind of capped it off with the cream midsole, very classic, and my favorite, my all-time favorite, the gum bottom. Mutabella, buckets. You can't go wrong with a gum bottom, you just can't.
Yeah, I agree, but
It's a fact of life.
I agree. I'll talk about it later.
You're saving it for the end.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It is a dope sneaker. Like I said, probably my second favorite of the four, but man, those prime pinks, buckets, they're calling my name. They are calling my name. I do need a pair. The Air Force One in general is a sneaker that I almost always have a pair in the rotation. I have a colorway in the rotation, and I've been that way for a very long time. It's such a classic silhouette. You know, you think about the fact that they've been around for incredibly long. Buckets.
Time.
I mean, dare I say the LeBron James of the sneaker game?
You could?
They've been around even longer than LeBron. There are so few sneakers in that realm that, you know, you have to put respect on the Air Force One's name. You just got to do it. And of course, the classic, the most classic, the white on white Uptowns. Can't go wrong with an icy, crispy, just snow white pair of Air Force Ones. But it is nice when you get the switch up. You know, you get a spicy version like these, a little collab, you know, different materials, some spicy colors. You lace them up, you feel good. Buckets, you know, we got to make it official. We got to give it the final score. My scores, they've been known to be the most precise things on earth.
They've been known to be exorbitant.
Exorbitant. Good word. Disagree. I'm going to say 8.1 out of 10. I think it's a really nice sneaker. The prime pink, even nicer. Did I get the wrong pair? Who knows? Will I, at some point, have those in my hands? In me mitts? Yes. I hope so. Scale of 1 to 10. Please don't disappoint me.
What I'm telling you is I can't disappoint you because it's my opinion.
Hit me.
5.
5 out of 10.
Yeah, these are...
That's a stinker.
Yeah. And by that, I mean, no. It's 5. It's exactly middle of the road.
5 out of 10. Is this the best of the 4? Or do you agree with my prime pink?
I got to look at a list.
You got to look at a list. You got to see them. You got to feel them.
A visual list.
All right. Also, I think I said, little correction section at the end of the video here. I think I said hash mark. I think I meant tally marks.
Okay.
Tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you got the thing over the top that means 5.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that means elementary stuff here. All right. Balls and strikes. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Well, hey, so I says to the guy.
So I says to the guy, you got to hurry up. Hey.
Get him out of here.
Insert the Jonah Hill gift. I said gift instead of gift. I got to go. You got anything to add?
We're not doing good.
No, we're not doing too hot. Leave a comment below. Let us know, how do you feel about these? How do you feel about the 4? How do you feel about undefeated? How do you feel about the Air Force One? Is it the LeBron James? However you're feeling, leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Little tip of the cap. I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
Gentleman and a scholar. We will be back tomorrow, manana. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. I think I left out a couple lines there. Oh well. What are you going to do?
That's what I says to the guy.
That's what I says to the guy. Adios.